I have a very deep desire and calling to facilitate people to look inside, to strengthen their relationship with themselves, to understand themselves and their way of being, because that's been my journey past few years, and the freedom and the love and the peace and the certainty that I have experienced from that has been undescribable, really. And so I started a YouTube channel. Hi. And I came on and I started sharing some things that were going on with me. I'm in a co-parenting relationship. My husband had an affair a few years ago. Best thing that's ever happened to me. My kids are 4 and 6. They've been through some stuff. I've had the most beautiful year cultivating various friendships. I've attracted the most amazing partner, perfect for me partner. And I've done this by just keep coming back to myself. Keep coming back to myself every time something's happening on the outside. Coming in and having a look. Who am I being? Who am I being? And this is what I do with people. With them. Not for them, with them. And we do that through yoga, and we do that through conversations. The goal's always the same, just empowering each and every one of us to be able to look inside. Stop focusing outside and turn around and look in. And that's very important to me. And then my YouTube channel, hi, seemed to be having the opposite effect. Because the comments I get are all about, not all of them, and no judgment, by the way, just this isn't saying anything about anyone else. I'm looking at my own. I had some discomfort come up because the comments I get are, hey, you're really beautiful, and most of them I'm speaking about something and it's nice mouth, and that's, I mean, thank you. And it's a big thing for me. That's been a big thing for me my entire life. Is I've for a while I used my exteriority as a way of feeling empowered. My femininity, used it in a rather masculine way, and I had this fear of not being heard, not being seen, and it's just not the case. And the way we see the world is the way we were being, right? And so I got put off my channel, my sharing here, because I didn't think that there was any just figuring out what it is I want to say here. I didn't feel called into it anymore, and the reason for that is because I was making meaning out of comments that I was getting, and I felt a little bit discouraged, frankly. And again, not that anyone's doing anything wrong at all. That's not, there's no judgment at all. And I find it really interesting, the boldness of some people. And not many hugely inappropriate. I mean, some. And, you know, people, you do you. And I wonder, I wonder how that's going for you. So I started the channel with the intention of looking in. I seem to have generated some looking out, and it's been an interesting experience, just sitting with that and being with that, and I love making videos, and so I'll be doing so a little bit more. I'm gonna be, sharing the book that I started, This Thing Called You, and I'll create some time to do a chapter a week of that beautiful book. So definitely and minimally there will be that, and I go where my energy takes me, where I'm guided to go, and so we'll see what else comes forward and see how it lands, which ultimately has nothing to do with me. And I feel really anchored into that now, where it's, if I feel called to do something, it doesn't, once it's out, that's none of my business. So thank you for watching, thanks for subscribing, all that YouTube lingo. Yeah, that's it really. Just putting the action in to get over the first hurdle. There's been a bit of a mental hurdle to overcome. So here I am, I'm jumping. And I will be back. I'll have to look at my calendar, and I'll create a regular day for This Thing Called You. So if you want to join me on that journey, I would love to have you. It's as I said, it's such a beautiful book that generates such, for me it was such feelings of love and certainty. So I'll leave it there. See you next time.